Hey managers, I hope you all are doing well today. I just want to make sure that I give you all the tools and tips that I possibly can to help out. Now, what Rue does is I give you information just straightforward. I don't apologize for giving it to you straightforward. I'm here to help. I don't judge, I don't condemn, I don't even know you personally. I'm just here to give you some information that I know you can use to help you improve. Now, these are the 5 reasons that most teams fail. These are the 5 reasons most teams fail. Reason number 1, lack of trust. How do you build trust? Well, there are a million ways to build trust, but the most real way to build trust is to have genuine concern and empathy for your team. Actually caring about the people that work with you is the best way to build trust. And if you can't do that, you're going to have a lack of trust and the team won't perform optimally. The second thing is the misplacing, the misguided use of gifts and talents. Your team, every member of your team can do more than just the job that they were hired to do. Every member. They have other interests, hobbies, concerns, etc. Finding out how to best place each of them. I know a lot of managers think, nope, if I do it for one, I got to do it for all. First of all, that's not true. Second of all, that's an easy way to have a one-size-fits-all piece of clothing for everyone. It fits no one well. Nobody wears a one-size-fits-all piece of clothing well. Everybody wears it and everybody looks uniform, but they don't look good. And if you want your team to look good, if you want your team to perform well, then you want customized clothing, so to speak. You want customized utility of gifts and talents. So find out what those gifts and talents are, find out what their interests and hobbies are, and then apply them appropriately in your team. Some guards, for example, and I'm talking right now about point guards on basketball teams, all right, are tall enough to be forwards and slow enough and strong enough. And they probably work better as a forward and would probably prefer it. Some forwards are small and quick and nimble and have handles enough to be guards. That's just a real quick sports analogy to sort of support the idea that we have to properly place people where they're most gifted if we're to optimize the use of our gifts and our teams. The next thing that causes teams to fail a lot is poor delegation. Either we overdo it, we give people too much stuff to do, the redundant thing, the thing that you, the manager, are going to do anyway. There's no reason to have your subordinates do it first and then you do it again. That's a waste of time. That's inefficient. That's poor delegation. Or to have them do everything that's on your job description. That too is an overuse of your subordinates and they're going to resent you. That is poor delegation. Or, and this is the worst one, they can't do it and it's going to take too long for me to explain it. I might as well just do it myself. Mistake, because that doesn't work in the long run. That's not sustainable. And that causes teams to fail, which leads to the third thing, or the fourth thing rather. We have to train our subordinates and our team members well. In fact, even our bosses, we have to train everybody, every stakeholder in the performance of our team has to be trained and trained thoroughly and well and often. Training. The last thing is, and this one's obvious, everybody knows, communication. The value of communication cannot be overstated. Good communication causes teams to battle through the rough times and to succeed, to thrive. Communication is beyond critical. It is the lifeblood of a highly performing team.